Hello YouTube, this is Chikugerenamafadzakudaishe banda passionate, back at it again with another video. This is what I call a story time of the time I got dribbled. I'll be eating the karish in the meantime. I'm just a bit, craving some sweets. So here's what happened. Wait a minute, let me just do the last one, then I put it down. Well, okay. So here's what happened. Home girl was chilling at cabin, posted bendo, just putting the legs up on the bed like so. And then I was on the phone texting. This was 3 years ago. It was 4 years ago. Hang on. It was 4 years ago in 2016. I was in December. I was just chilling, putting up my legs down, up like this, like so. Fine. I'm chilling there, posted bendo on Facebook, going through my newsfeed. I see her. Kutiku hot boy. Then I said, what? Pressy friend. After like 10 minutes or so, the boy also accepted the friendship. I said, well done. I'm diving into the DMs. The boy, I hit the boy up. I said, hey, I'm just making new friends. What's cutting? And then at the time I had the nerve to do stuff and it. So I sent the message and I'm like, hi, my name is so and so. My name is Andrea. Yeah, it's so weird saying my name on this whole thing. But anyway, I said my name, this is what I'm here to do. The boy was like, hi, I'm going to give the boy the name. His name is Break Fluid in this circumstance. He's like, hi, my name is Break Fluid. Nice to meet you. I said, thanks, but we haven't met, just nice to talk to you. Just keep it that way. Sharp. I'm talking to the boy. The boy is focused. We're both focused. We're inside. Imagine flirting on the first time you talk. But anyway, I was young, dumb, and broken back then and it. Anyway, so we're just there chilling, talking. Next thing you know, we're playing a game of Q&A and it. No, the game is fine. Hey, where do you live? Where do you carry? Now, no, I carry over there. I'm not going to say the name of the place because it might set it out. So I'm just going to say the name of the place is Chikamborera. So the boy stays in Chikamborera and me, I stay in Vadamse. I might forget the names along the way, but it doesn't matter. So we're talking and all of a sudden I ask a question and it triggers this. I have a girlfriend. Young men, don't play such games with me like that. I have a girlfriend. Who asked you? Guys, the way my nose was shook. My nose, guys, I don't know what was going on at that current juncture. I just looked at myself. I said, look at you being a clown in the DMs of Break Fluid. Look at you. Guys, I was shocked to the core. I was like, oh, maybe I'm the one who's at fault for thinking that. Guys, my glasses. For thinking that the boy was focused on me, but yet he had another girl. So I was like, no, it's fine. Maybe I didn't respect the relationship. I was busy here jumping, diving and doing backstroke, front crawl, butterfly in his DMs, thinking he doesn't have a girl, but he had a girl. I unlanded and I was like, let me respect you. So mind you, that was December 2016. So 2017 were there. Around March, we start talking again. Okay, fine. Next we're talking about linking up. The linking up happened on the 27th of April. Sharp. We go out, it's nice. We are sitting there watching a movie at the mall. It's posted bend. I posted. Then me, I'm just there. I'm like, when am I? Mind you, that was the time I got my first kiss. I was just there. So when do these kisses happen? When you're watching the movie or what? But I just said there. The boy came later. I even thought he ditched me, but he didn't. Thank God. I guess they were wearing matching outfits. Very cute. We're chilling. At the time, it was Fast and Furious 8 that it came out. We were watching it. Was it 8? It was 8. We were watching it. After the movie is done, the song plays, hey, ride out, hey, we going, we moving, hey. That song, then we got out. You see, I'm not going to say the name of the mall, right? I'm not going to say the name of the mall either, because I'm trying to keep things discreet. So we go to some spot in the mall. We just posted. We're taking selfies. Everything is nice. Life is good. Jolo's nice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pow! The kiss comes. My lips are just there wondering, what are you supposed to do? Me, my lips were just there going with the flow. I think I'm a good kisser. I don't know. Everything is fine. We stop. Then the boy says, I love you. Lord, did I not corrupt? I said, I love you too. Did I even know what love was back then? I was young, dumb, and broke. I just said it. Then the next word that followed, would you be my girlfriend? I said, of course. That's why I'm here. I knew you're going to ask me out, you crazy one. I knew it. Then, continued kissing. Everything was good. Everything was good. Then, while we were still kissing, I could see in between there, behind him, my mother's car was passing like this. I said, Lord have mercy, hold my legs like this. I was like, look, my mother has arrived. I think we must go downstairs. Fine, we go downstairs. It's not my mother's car. False alarm. That car ruined everything. Pow! The street stop. Cool, right? Ice cream shop. Eating ice cream. Buying ice cream, by the way. Ate ice cream. I was feeling cold. I was wearing a jacket though, but the boy didn't say take my hoodie. But it's fine. I mean, he was probably feeling cold also. One thing led to another. We were talking there, and I asked, so what's up, dog? Like, what's you know what? The convo was awkward. Honestly, I don't remember what I was saying. Then I went home, and this was around 8 when I got home. Get to the living room, go on my phone, check, send the pictures we took to him, and then next thing you know, you won't believe what the boy asked. Not even 10 minutes after they did. What would you do if I broke up with you? What a turn off. Guys, I didn't know what to do. If I tell you now, I didn't know. Like, at that point I was like, is this guy trying to play games or what? Is he trying to play more raba with me or what? Guys, I was shocked to the core, if I can tell you. At that moment in time, I felt like beating him up because I was tired. My heart was tired. Imagine after a nice day to go and do kissy, then you get home. What would you do if we broke up? Or what would you do if I broke up? You know, man. Guys, my heart was broken. And I just said, I'd be hurt. You know, my nigga, I've been hurt so many times. Wara. He said, oh no. And I'm like, why are you asking? He's like, no, I just want to make sure I don't hurt you. Do those make sense in your head? Does what you said make sense in your head? Does the sentence that you just said as a reason of why I asked you why you do that make sense? No. So shut up. Guys, I was hit that night. I was scared. I was paranoid. I was sleeping like this, wondering whether this boy is going to cheat on me, wondering whether he's going to break up with me. But that's for another day. Anyway, by the way, this is the second red flag that we're finding along with this boy. The first one was when he said he had a girlfriend that year that we're talking, but I didn't know he was a cheater. But anyway, we'll go into depth. Anyway, I just ignored that. We were talking about love you, baby. I love you. You know what? I'm going to be the first and last guy you kiss in your life. Way. Guys, no. Then after that, 3 days prior to that, my English is on fire. 3 days prior to that, a girl hits me up on Snapchat. I'll just give her the name. Let me see. I'll give her the name. Confidence. Guys, confidence hit me up on Snapchat. Hi, I don't know, how are you? Mind you, have talked before, just a little bit, just small chat, but this time it was big chat because we're talking about holy stuff. Anyway, she hits me up. Hi, how are you? Do you know whether Break Fluid is dating some girl called okay, let me find the name, Bralet or not? Do I know whether my boyfriend is dating someone else? That wasn't a fart, it was the chair, if you could hear that.
Yeah.
Anyway, stop lying. Anyway, then I was like, guys, no. Then I just said, you know what, maybe it's one of those things whereby I'm just hallucinating. Then I said, no, I don't know. Why are you asking? Are you dating him? She said, yes. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I knew it, my Bena. I knew Break Fluid was cheating on me. I knew it from the word go when he said, what would you do if you broke up with me? I knew it. Then I said, you know what, confidence, my dear. I am also in the DMs of that guy. Guys, the way we were shocked to the core, we didn't even know what to do with ourselves. We were shocked. Then we're brainstorming, okay, we're going to do this. We didn't even say we're going to, guys, the way we're so mature about it, we just said, okay, we'll just play along for now and see where the roads lead to. Whether we'll go to Kumakwane or Tonota or Tatunga or what, or Pandamatenga, I don't know. Then we're talking there. Then one day he had to travel somewhere. I'm not going to say, because if I say the place and who he was with, you guys will just know who the guy is. I'm telling you. Nonsense. Anyway, then he traveled with his people to go and do something in another country, and then after that my friend and I were brainstorming. Oh, mind you, there was a third party in the thing also. She came from when I was still talking to him at the talking stage, so third red flag. That girl, he said, was the best friend, but they were talking. So otherwise, Confidence made a group on Messenger. We were inside, we added that girl. Okay, so it was me, Confidence, and self-esteem. And each self-esteem is the other girl, the third party. We were talking on the group. We called it 3 blind wives, because obviously we did not see this coming. We were blind, we didn't see it. Then we're talking, oh, when Break Fluid comes back, we're going to shower him with paragraphs after paragraphs confronting him. Then in that group, we were sending each other screenshots of what Break Fluid was telling to us, all the lies, every cute thing he said, everything like that. Then Break Fluid got back. He's chilling. We all send him the same lovey-dovey paragraph, exactly the same to him, all 3 of us, exact same time. The boy replies properly. He didn't even suspect anything. Well, I think so. We add him to the group and call it Break Fluid Girlfriends United. Here, man, did I not see stuff? The boy left the group immediately. He was added, and we added him back. United did. He added his friends like this. They were flocking in the group. Then Confidence was like, listen, when I Break Fluid, were your friends in the relationship with us? No, so they're leaving. We removed the friends from the group. Everyone was gone except the 4 of us who were in the relationship together, the polygamous marriage, the polygamous relationship, the polygamous everything. So we talked to the boy, what's going on? And mind you, before that we started shouting with insults. Yeah, a dog, ubobi, uncha. You know what the boy said to us? In this case, you guys were my dogs. I didn't even know what to say to this boy. I felt like taking off my shoe and hitting the heck out of him, because he's so disrespectful. Well, we disrespected him first, but you don't have the right to add on to our disrespect. It's rude. Then afterwards, it's chilling, it's fine. While they were fighting, hey, so and so did this, when you did this. And then Unity said to self-esteem, what are you doing in the group? And then she was like, no, you're also talking to me. He's like, but are we dating? Guys, that's when things got messy and salty. I said, Lord, hold my head fast before I slap the living ears out of this boy. Then after that, he had the audacity to ask me, what happened to us in 2016 that time? And I said, first of all, you cheated before you even got into a relationship with me. You were telling me how you have a girlfriend. So I stepped aside and I said, I'm leaving this guy. But here I am back again in your DMs as if I'm Boo Boo the clown. Anyway, then after that, everything was fine. Everyone left the group. They packed their musubanis and left. And then after that, no one talked. He blocked all of us. I didn't block him because I wanted him to see me prosper, but unfortunately he didn't. But anyway, it's fine. Then in May, mind you, this was April. In May, He comes back to my DMs. Hello, baby. I'm like, hey, love. And guess, guys, we went back together. For a week after that, he unlanded and I went my separate way. Fine. It went on and off like that. I don't know for how long. 2017 Kalaran, we got back together, but he wasn't at Kalaran. I mean the time frame, right? We got back together. I was with his ex-circumference. Me and the circumference were good friends, and we used to school with each other together to primary. Hey, because the English. We used to school together in primary. So circumference is with me. At the time, I was with a break fluid. So I'm chilling with circumference at Kalaran. We're eating stuff and everything like that. Not stuff, but like food. Then this other girl came. I don't even know her up to date, guys. I'm telling you, I kid you not. I don't know the girl's name. I forgot her face. I don't know what kind of magic she went to get from the witch doctors for me to never remember her face. She came to me. She said, hello, have you seen break fluid? Why are you looking for my boyfriend? Why umfuna? Why are you looking for my boyfriend? Why? But I didn't say that to you. I was calm. At the time, guys, my calmness was at this level, at this other level. So I looked at her. I said, I don't know. Hey, me knowing that he's at home, probably cheating. But anyway, it's cool. Before I even asked why, the girl was running on her feet like this.
Of course. What else could she have done?
She was running. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll stalk you on Facebook. You'll know who I am. Fine. Later that night, I call a break fluid. Saka break fluid. One of your girls came looking for you. I don't even have another girl, but who's this? And I said, I don't even know who she is. I don't know what motive she used to cover her face and for me not to see her props. Cool. Then we leave that car. Prior to that, the boy told me he still loves his ex, which is he still loves circumference. I said, fine, it's okay, you can go there, I will go my direction. Ever since then, I hadn't had anyone and it. I was just there eating on some food and not talking to anybody's son. My birthday came and I was a good friend of break fluid's friend. Let's call him Gearbox. So Gearbox bought me a cake on my birthday, guys. And at the time, I had agreed with break fluid that we'll just be friends with benefits, because clearly this relationship thing wasn't working for the both of us. So Gearbox bought me a whole entire cake, chocolate cake, mind you. It was very delicious and scrumptious. So circumference gave it to me because we're friends and we're in the same combi. And she's like, oh yeah, by the way, Gearbox got you this cake. Hey, and I'm like, thank you so much. I'll go and thank him. I said thank you to Gearbox for his courteous ways. And guess what? Break fluid, that day on my birthday, we were supposed to meet. But I found a message from him that day saying, hope you had a great birthday. Oh, and why don't you try out that friends with benefits thing with Gearbox? Please watch your tone. First of all, me and Gearbox are just good friends. Second of all, I don't know why you're getting jealous, because you didn't even buy me any single thing for my birthday. So shut up. Then I said, okay, fine, bye. We stopped talking and he went back to his ex-circumference. This story is so long. Then after that, let me go and get my shades, guys. This is not working for me. I have to keep doing. No, it's fine. I'll get irritated again and then I put the shades. So anyway, we're there, we're chilling. And then that December, the girl got, no, the following year, January, the girl got carved me. And then April, things got off. It's fine, cool. Then break fluid came back and I said, welcome back, my son, welcome back. Guys, I think I was attached to this guy.
You think?
I think I was attached, because no matter what he did, you'd see me, baby, come back. I would run like this, like a baby running for a milk. I would run. Then we got back, everything was weird and awkward. Then the boy, wait, 2018 wasn't that interesting for me with him. Let me come to 2020. So the boy in let's say was it January? Start talking again. Then things go weird, a bit awkward. We stop talking again. Sorry guys, I had to change my glasses. Those things were sweating my eyes. So me and the guy went shopping together for Black Friday, whatnot stuff. Then after that, we were shopping, we were buying stuff. Okay, I didn't buy anything because the boy was like, tomorrow we're coming for your stuff. I said, okay baby, thank you. Then no, it was my own money. I was going to use my own money. We were just using separate money. Don't think the boy was spoiling me. He wasn't. Then afterwards, what happened? It was time to depart. Nothing really interesting happened between us at the mall. So it was time to depart. The boy hugged me. It was all good. Then we unlanded. Sharp, cool, alright. Then after that, this was on the 25th or what, I don't know, for Black
A
Friday.
recipe for disaster.
Then after that, we had a fight, I think, but then we resolved it. I agree, my mother was the relationship counselor of this relationship. My mother was telling me, don't beg for him to reply you, just wait for him to reply. I said, okay mom, it's fine, thanks. By the way, my mother lets me date, so it's fine, it's cool. She's always asking about these guys, and it's annoying sometimes because I would have broken up with him. I only dated like...
Are you not tired of this?
Yeah, 3. And he's the 4th one, yeah, that I keep bouncing on. But anyway, then... it's cool, everything is fine between us in the relationship. I don't know if it was a vibationship or whatever. Then a time comes when something happens. I'm not going to say what happened, because if I tell you, it's going to set out the identity of the guy, and you guys will go and call him later in his house. So I don't want that nonsense. And again, I want my life to be secretive, so I won't say exactly who. Anyway, so something happened, and
I don't know why I said that.
I went to him. I'm like, is this you on these people's statuses? I'm not going to say what was on the statuses though. Then I'm like, is this you who's doing these funny things? He said, no, it's not me. Because you know how I came at him. I was like, so when I was busy doing these funny things, he said, are you mad? I said, don't call me mad, you will. And then he was like, you are seeing things. Well, now that's not me. And I'm like, send proof. He sent it, and I was like, Lord have mercy. So I was blaming someone's son for cheating. I accused my son of cheating. I mean my husband. But anyway, it's cool. The next time it happened, it was a similar incident, but this time it was him, but I didn't say anything. Anyway, continuing progressing, I'm not going to skip parts. Anyway, then I posted my prom pictures with the prom guy. The young man came into my DMs with hearts. I said, young man, don't come here. I will give you a dose of sleeping slaps. You learn at your home village. Shut up. Don't come here trying to be rude about me posting my prom pictures. First of all, at the time, we were not even talking because someone decided that you're going to assume I'm revenging you. So please, shut your pipe hole. Then the boy was like, hey, no, you post boys. I said, first of all, you posted a girl on your damn status. You can't even post my face on your status, but you're busy posting other stray people. But it's cool. Then after, not stray people, sorry, other people. Then after that, he was like, no, hey, and I was like, shut up, keep quiet, please. You are disturbing my peace. Then after that, I think we resolved it or something like that. Mind you, before that, actually, let me just continue. I'll mumble the story because there's a lot to say. Then there's this other time when, and mind you, I knew the girls was putting on his status. It's kind of this guy put girls I know. He goes for girls I know.
Stupid.
So, there are people who are, okay, they're not close to me, but I know them. Like, I've seen them before. I've talked to them once in a while. So there's a time when he put the girls' buttocks.
The liver.
And I said, they are playing with me. Akiri. Then I was like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I think I saw that by mistake because he was hiding his statuses from me, like some of them. Then I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, no, it's a prank. I'm like, what kind of prank are you pulling here when you know I'm insecure about you doing such things? And then he was like, you see now you are tripping over it. I'm like, I'm not tripping over any stone, my son. I am trying to tell you what I like and what I don't like about you doing. And then he was like, Kape, it was only for you to see. And I'm like, okay, fine. Because you know, on WhatsApp, you can just change the settings for one person to see. He claims he did that. But listen to what happened next. Then after that, he posted a picture of the two of us, and he said, guys, I'm bushing, this is my neck. Which guys are you talking about when you said you only put that thing for me to see? Then which guys are you telling that you are joking? Are you telling me, guys, if you get what I'm saying, you get it? Then afterwards, he deleted it after I said, you don't joke like that. Then I was like, no, put back the picture. He's like, no, hey. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, sharp. Then things got resolved. Then, guys, I was just chilling one day. Akiri, I'm giving different stories in the relationship because now it's like, yes. There's a time I was just chilling at 1 a.m. the honey nigga hours, and then I was talking to my friend. Let me not say the name. Let me say Ion. I was talking to Ion on the phone. Hakiri Kiari, I go to the DMs for them for break fluid. We are talking. The boy, let me not say what he sent. He sent explicit stuff that I did not like. And he said, I'm trying to do this to you. I said, Lord have mercy, God forbid, I'm not doing these things with you or anyone unless I get married. And he kind of got embarrassed, but it's cool. Because I told him I'm not that type of girl to pubs and stuff like that. Because here, I mean, hey, Muruskont, no. And then he seen that message and I said, it's fine, you go ahead. Because this guy thinks, he actually calls me boring. Like, he thinks I'm boring because I don't babs. But it's cool. Then afterwards, we didn't talk for like a day or so. And then I hit him up. Guys, I always hit this guy up every time I don't get a reply. No matter how many messages of mine that he has seen, you will still see my mini self running to his DMs. I went to his DMs, started talking again. Then there's a time when he... Okay, fast forward, because right now what is happening is not really interesting. Fast forward to when I was going to South Africa and I'm about to cross the border and I'm talking to the boy. It was the first time in a long time after he had hit me up. It was like after he hit me up after 3 days, but when I was crossing the border saying I'm going to South Africa and then he was like, okay, be safe. And mind you, I was wearing shorts with a coat around my waist and then he says, be safe, and by the way, don't forget to be decent. Decent for who? First of all, I'm wearing shorts in this heat. It's very hot and you're telling me to be decent. You want me to wear a church dress? What's no? Then afterwards, I was like, okay, fine, cool. He deleted the message. I said, they're traitor. Then after,
Chiku, it's a ghost. Run for dear life.
Then after that, I was just there annoyed because this guy likes deleting messages. He will send a message before you know he's swearing about you or swearing at you, and he's deleting the messages, but it's cool. Then after that, guys, what did I do by the way? I crossed the border. I'm like, okay, baby, look, we're going to talk when I cross the border and get to South Hands and buy a SIM card just to talk to you, my love. Cool. I get to South Hands in, I think, how long did it take? 2 hours or an hour? We get to South Hands with my mother. I buy a SIM card. I talk to the boy. My mother's asking me, how is Breakfoot? I'm like, Breakfoot is behaving himself. He's fine. But me knowing that he... Okay, I told my mother about the incident where he said I should look decent. And she's like, no, but at least there's a guy who cares about what you wear. And I'm like, okay, fine, cool. Then I'm talking to Break Fluid there and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, I get to South Africa, 5 days of me being in South Africa, and I'm already seeing stuff on people's statuses about Break Fluid. And I'm like, Break Fluid, Kana, you are doing things there when I'm not around. Then afterwards, I find something similar to what happened that time on people's statuses. And I said, Break Fluid, is this you? Is this what you have turned to be? And he said, no, this is an old picture, Kai. You are lying to me. And then after that, this guy, mind you, is very manipulative. Instead of him, when he's the wrong person, he will make you apologize somehow. I'm telling you. There's a time when he accused me of not trusting him. Obviously, I don't trust him because of the many years he's been cheating on me. So he has to gain my trust, and he's busy putting girls on his statuses and funny things on his statuses that will make me look like he's cheating. So then afterwards, he's like, hey, when you don't trust me on your insecurities, whatever, I don't even think you love me. And I'm like, if I didn't love you, do you think I'll be still here with your stupid cheating buttocks? And then he was like, hey, I didn't say that though, because I didn't have the guts, but now I have the guts. So then after that, I was just there, we're chilling. Then he's busy manipulating me, busy telling me, hey, you don't trust me, hey, that's why I don't want you to see these statuses, because they're just old pictures. And I'm like, how would you feel if I posted the same thing? He's like, it could mean this, you're not cheating. And I'm like, I'm a different person, you've cheated on me for many years, and you're telling me that I should trust you. Then after that, we stopped talking, and it's cool. And then what happened? I'll put the screenshots there if I can. I don't think I want to put them, but I'll think about it. If I don't put them, sorry, but if I do, congratulations. So then he's like, goodbye, Andrea. And I'm like, I keep quiet, because I'm like, what should I say after someone says bye? I seen the message, and he's like, oh, so when I was seen her. And that's something I always say to him when he sees me. And I'm like, don't use my lingo, first of all. Second of all, I didn't know what to say to you, because you're always claiming that I have trust issues, wara. Of course I do, because you have cheated on me. And then he's like, okay, fine, bye. I'm like, hey, good riddance. Sharp, I'll find myself a South African guy. Wait, I didn't, because I never went out with my cousins to go fishing in the sea. But it's cool. Then I showed my mother the screenshots. I didn't tell my mother at the time. I didn't tell my mother about the fight anyway. Guys, I tell my mother everything, and she gives me advice. So please don't be at me like, she tells her mother everything. She says, hey, no, that's my best friend. That's my homie. I tell her everything. She's like a best friend too. She's my first best friend. Yes. So then, a few days later, the boy hits me up with his sister's phone. And I was putting my Chiku videos, and I'm like, guys, I need help. I think I'm crazy. Then he was like, Kanti, how does... Then the message read from the sister's DM. Kanti, how does a break fluid deal with you? And I'm like, first of all, break fluid sister wouldn't reply to my statuses, because we are not that close. Okay, we are friends, yes, but you know those people who you don't expect to reply to your statuses, that's her. So then I was wondering, I was like, no, it might be break fluid, because of the grammatic errors that you had in that sentence. He put a whole entire you instead of just the YOU. But anyway, sorry, break fluid if you see this. Yeah, that doesn't mean call me. I was just doing this for fun. Then afterwards, I was like, no, me and break fluid are normal. And but otherwise, he used to think I'm crazy. Then after all of a sudden, the tone changes. Oh, it's break fluid, by the way. Why am I not surprised I'm talking to break fluid and not the sister? Then he's like, anyway, bye. And I'm like, yeah, have a good life. And then he's like, no, before that he said, there's plenty of cats in the city. Like, he means, you know, that. And then he didn't type city properly. He typed city. Like, I'll put the spelling, how he spelled it over there with a screenshot. I don't know, up there or something. And then I was like, Joe. Then I corrected him. I'm like, star city. And then he's like, no, it sounds better, illicit. And I'm like, I bet. Away, boss. Then the boy was like, yeah, thank you, my lovely employee. I know that's not the middle finger, but I don't want to put it up. Then I was like, I seen that message because I was shocked. Genuinely shocked, because I'm like, so I've been waiting for you. Then he's like, hey, I usually don't listen to my employees because maybe you gave me a bad work rate, what. He was busy insulting me, guys. I sent those screenshots to my cousin and my mother. My mother said, leave this boy, leave him. Just, you know what, I know you're attached, but leave him. He will heal. It's better than staying in with a toxic person, because this guy, guys, the things he did. And then I unlearned. I didn't cry because I was at my cousin's house, my uncle's house, and I don't like crying in front of people, or even my cousins. So in my heart I was crying, but outside I looked sad, but it's life. And then after that, things ended. He ended up having I think he has a girlfriend now. Congratulations. I'm not bitter, by the way, if you think I am. Congratulations, you and your girlfriend. Yeah, that's the end of the story, guys. So it leaked into this year when he was busy insulting me like that for no reason, guys. The disrespect. Hi guys, I don't know how I ended up with someone toxic like that, but anyway, thanks for watching my YouTube video, my story time. I hope you enjoy. And to all the characters who featured here, thank you so much, but I'm not going to put your names anyway because I'm keeping you safe from stalkers who want to come and do something to you. But yeah, video suggestions, drop them in the comments below. Bye guys.